Well, a warm welcome to the Jockey Farm Stadium here, the home of Rustle FC. This is the Craske Wells Memorial Trophy final. Kemsing United against West Farleigh. Two sets of players making their way out onto the pitch ahead of this final. Two sides that both ply their trade in the Premier Division of the Sevenoaks and District Sunday League. Let's have a quick check on the two teams. Kemsing United in the green. Their management team, Mike Daines, Tom Nichols and Mark Perrin. West Farleigh in black and white stripes. Manager Richard Ward, assistant manager Jason Sadler. The traditional pre-match handshakes between the two sets of players and of course the match officials. Today's referee, Lee Albrecht, assisted by Sam Gert and Brian Hobden. The fourth official is Mark Wilson.
Cheers, guys. It's 11.
It's Cole Smith with the throw-in. Middlebow turning, ball over the top. Elliot Young coming off his line to close down Tyler Morris. And with a goal at his mercy, Tyler Morris puts the ball wide. Massive early chance for Kemsing United. Throw from Smith. It's plenty of distance on it. Adams beating Boyden to the ball. It came off of good win. Recovered well by Kemsing United. Over to this near side and Jack Ward. That's a very good pass from Ward. Tyler Morris plays the ball across the face of goal. And for Tom Middlebow, it was the simplest of tap-ins. 1-0 to Kemsing United. And it's taken them just 6 minutes to break the ice. The contribution of Jack Ward was this pass. Time and space for Tyler Morris. Played the ball carefully, out of the reach of the goalkeeper. And there was Middlebow to do the rest. No chance for the keeper. Once it goes across the face of goal, there was only ever one outcome. Throwing over on the far side to Kemsing. It's a foul on Morris. It's been a very solid start from Kemsing United, who lead here, and that will please their management team. Mike Daines, Tom Nichols and Mark Perrin over on the far side. Lifted in towards the penalty area. It was a free header, and Sam Boyden didn't quite make the connection he needed. This is going to be a big kick downfield from Elliot Young. So far, the Kemsing United defence have succeeded in keeping West Farleigh away from their goal. Played forward by Carl Smith to Matt Bramley-Harker, and that's a good turn. His effort from distance doesn't trouble Lewis Wilkins in the Kemsing goal. Richard Ward, the manager of West Farleigh. Jason Sadler, his assistant. Their players yet to get going in this cup final. Slightly slippery touch for Lewis Wilkins, who successfully clears under pressure from Lloyd Standing. That's a good take by Jack Ward. Cole Smith getting the ball thrown in his face there by Jack Ward. This will be a throw-in to West Farleigh. So it's going to be Carl Smith who will eventually launch one of these throw-ins down the line. The green shirt's back there to deal with it. One of them being Fraser Mason. Jack Ward being another. Chance to turn defence very quickly into attack. Sam Boyden helping it out to the left, and Tyler Morris. Boyden has continued his run. Can he get the cross in? He can. And turn back in towards goal, and it's a goal for Jack Ward. He thought the moment had passed him, but it just came off of his left boot and in. And it's Kemsing United that lead now by 2 clear goals to 0. Played with the outside of the right boot by Tyler Morris down the line. The overlapping run by Sam Boyden, who had heavy involvement in this goal. His cross into the penalty area. He's turned home. Didn't clear it, Cole Smith, when perhaps he should have done. Ricochet was favourable for Kemsing and for Jack Ward. It's 2-0. Boyden gets it inside. Looking long was Connor Goodwin. Bounces up awkwardly. Goalkeeper came out and makes the claim. A nasty one that for Tyler Morris, who's gone down. Quickly running over was Tom Middlebow, which suggested it was an awkward landing. It was right in the face by the knee of the goalkeeper, purely accidental. Tyler Morris felt the full force of that impact, as you can see. He's had to go off. Cleared away again by Kemsing United, who have a firm hold in this final, leading by 2 clear goals. Middlebow won it and lost it. Now West Farleigh with a chance to get forward. Bramley Harker into the penalty area, gets a shot away. The goalkeeper was ready to claim it. It came off of Callum Bonnet and into the net, an own goal. Good play from Matt Bramley Harker. He was the orchestrator and he got injured in the process. As he goes on the outside here, Bramley Harker, his pace takes him firmly away from Jody Goodwin. He's in full flight when he gets to the byline. That would have been a penalty had it not been a goal. It was certainly a foul by Fraser Mason. Not only was it a penalty, it was also the cause of an injury to Matt Bramley Harker. But it does go down as an own goal from Bonnet. And they're right back in it now, suddenly, West Farleigh. He's going to have to go off. Played by Seb Thomas. Suddenly out of nowhere, they're right back in this, West Farleigh, running down the middle. To try and get on the end of it was Joshua Webb. Funnel might have a go from distance. He does. He forces the save and the rebound into the side netting from Lloyd Standick, who had a wonderful opportunity to make the scores 2-2. After those injuries to Tyler Morris and Matt Bramley Harker, now there's an injury to the referee Lee Olbricht, who's limping off. It looks like he's going to be replaced by Mark Wilson. Smith hurling the ball in towards the 6-yard box. And acrobatics over the top and wide, but it did take a deflection. The effort on goal was from Owen Larkin. Throw to be taken by Ben Ellis down the line. Flicked on Goodwin. Comes to nothing. Certainly there might be a chance of a breakaway here for West Farleigh. Kemsing have it back again. It's a good turn from Middlebow, straight down the middle and slotted inches wide. Great running from Sam Boyden from the right hand side, linking up well with Middlebow but shooting just wide. Goal kick taken by Elliot Young. Usually plays at the heart of the defence or in attack. Goal for this cup final. Cabrera losing out. Middlebow finding Ellis, who's in on goal. Ben Ellis, composed with his finish, makes it 3-1. Kemsing United stretch their lead to 2 once again. Jubilation amongst the Kemsing United players. The goal scorer congratulated by the chance maker. This was a really clever pass by Middlebow. It was also a terrific first touch by Ben Ellis. Took him away from the defender and he was in on goal. Once he's away from Ryan Donoghue, he's got eyes for goal and he certainly doesn't disappoint with his finish. Ben Ellis cutting in, waiting for the goalkeeper to commit. The rest was a formality. On the far side for Kemsing, their right-hand side. Little bow again, scooping it this time forward. Donahue pushes it further wide. This does come in, but it's easily headed away. Donahue again. A shot towards goal from Joshua Webb, lacked any real power. Clearance away, however, comes straight back to West Farleigh. And they can attack once more down the right-hand side. It's going to be a throw-in to West Farleigh. Brought out by the goalkeeper. Good pressing from Kemsing United, leading here by 3-1, winning the ball back through Connor Goodwin. Not for long though. Seb Thompson. And a crossfield ball from Matt Funnell. Kemsing United winning the ball back, and it's a long ball over the top. They've got a man down, but they've got a man over, and that man over is no other than Tom Middleboat, who has been a class act in this cup final. And he made that count. He never looked in any doubt that there was going to be any other outcome other than a goal. And Tom Middleboat makes it count with his second goal of the game. Ball straight over the top. Running beyond the last defender, who's looking at the assistant referee for a flag. There wasn't one coming. No hesitations at all from Tom Middleboat, who waited for the goalkeeper to commit again and then slots home. It's Kemsing United 4, West Farleigh 1. Underneath a look of concentration on the face of Mike Daines, I'm sure there's a smile. A little over 9 minutes to go, and Kemsing in complete control now. They're looking for more. This could be goal number 5, and it just goes wide from Pat Farrell, who was flagged offside anyway. Goal kick and into the Kemsing half. Tyler Adams has to go backwards before the ball is manoeuvred forward again. Adams once again involved, but quickly the ball is played down the right-hand side, and Kemsing looking to turn defence into attack. Cole Smith can't get the challenge in. Kemsing get the cross in, and that was a wonderfully executed volley from Middlebow that deserved a goal and was blocked. He's been sensational in this game as Middlebow. And so it's Kemsing United that get their hands on the trophy, thanks largely to Tom Middlebow. 2 goals and 1 assist for him. He has been the thorn in the side of West Farleigh this evening. Forward come West Farleigh to collect their runners-up medals. Well, in March they lost 7-2 to Kemsing. Back in October they lost 3-1 to Kemsing. They've conceded a further 4 today, unfortunately, in this final. Beaten by the better side. They certainly made a fist of things.
That's just a violation of the camera. Smile, Marcus.
The winners' medals awaiting Kemsing United's players as they come up. They've had some tough matches on their way to the final. Sevenoaks Town Reserves beaten 4-3 in round 1. And in the semi-final, 1-0 home victory against Hawkenbury, leading them through to today's final, which they won by 4-1. Goalkeeper Lewis Wilkins collects his winner's medal. Well, last in the queue is the captain, Connor Goodwin. 15 goals this season. Wasn't on the score sheet in this final, but he's got his hands on the silverware, and that's all that matters to Kemsing United. It's huge. Congratulations to Kemsing United, the Craske Wells Memorial Trophy winners for the 2024-2025 season.